that we take when it comes to letting them know how they can prepare for their simulations, what's going to be coming, and what the content is going to be.
All right, I have another question that I want to ask from the chat box. How does the simulation take into consideration the different social contexts where behaviors are applied, both in setting the broad learning objective and assessment?
So that's a big one.
That's a big question.
Yeah, that's a big
and you've got about a minute to answer it.
Who would like to?
You tackle that one.
Let me tackle that? I'll just throw one idea out. It's a big question about social context, but here's what you're trying to be mindful of, and I think Heidi said it also earlier, is that the scenarios we're working with are based on real cases, and these cases come from families from various socioeconomic statics and contexts. So we do try to, if you will, replicate that. Well, we also want to be mindful of those not stereotyping families or children, right, in certain environments. So, for example, we don't want to give the perception that child abuse only occurs in homes which are disheveled and unkempt and so forth, right, or from a certain socioeconomic class or with a certain culture or community. We try to incorporate, again, some of the elements of the particular case into a scene, but we always try to inform our trainees that don't let the social context necessarily influence the way you assess the situation. You need to assess each family in its own particular environment, and those are the skills that we're trying to help our social workers develop, is those skills, those assessment skills, those interviewing type questions, and so forth. We can create these scenarios that reflect certain